Okay, hi, welcome back to my channel. I feel like it's been a long time since I've made a video here, but I think it could be just me because I've never really been gone for like over 2 weeks. So I guess I'm back. I feel like at this point people all know that The Sims 4 is coming out with the country or cottage living pack, and today I'm gonna react to its gameplay trailer because it's the hot thing at the moment. My relationship with this pack is like, at first I'm like, it's just a pack by EA, it's not gonna be good. And now I'm like, I mean, I see you, I'm gonna see what you can do. So that's why we're here. Before we start anything, I just want to say, I did change up my hair. I got like a wolf cut, mullet type of situation. I think it looks great. And I also don't need to take a long time to style it in the morning because of the texture of my hair. It's just naturally kind of wavy, so it just shapes it really nicely. And also I got my nails done. I did like a cow print on the left hand and then geometrics on the right hand. If you think it's ugly, then mind your business. If you don't know who I am, my name is Amber. I make Sims videos, makeup videos, talking videos, and music videos. I really hate this intro at the moment because it's so dumb. But before I can come up with something better, you're just gonna suffer. And if you like my videos, just subscribe, like, comment, hit the notification bell. You know what to do. So yeah, let's get started. For this video, I don't think I'm gonna do a watch through and then highlighting things I want to talk about because this is a 4-minute trailer. It's longer than any other expansion pack gameplay trailer, so I want to save some time both on my end and editing wise, so that's what we're gonna do today. Let's just get started, okay? First thing, not all images appear in game. Even if the trailer looks great, you still might be lied to. And you can't sue them because they said not all images appear in game, so the build and buy of this pack looks great, honestly, because you can see like the house, the style is very cottagecore, of course. And what's most exciting is the pond, in my opinion. You can see ducks over there, and also the flowers are cute, I guess.
Hello viewer, I'm Harold. Yes, I'm a llama, and no, I don't have an explanation for why you can hear the voice in my head.
Oh, you're a llama. Okay. I can't fake a British accent, I'm so sorry.
Instead, let's focus on the point of this video, which I'm telling you now.
So you can brush the cow, because you can brush the cow.
Over the next 180,000 milliseconds, or 3 mins, I'm going to show you how...
There was a lot going on. Let me just go back real quick. So first you can go picnicking. Is that a word? You can go on a picnic on the picnic table. I wish they can sit on the floor though. Like, that'll be so cute. That'll be more realistic, like if we're talking about a cottage core pack. My hair's in my way. Oh my gosh, those curtain bangs or something like that. And you can woohoo in the stable. Of course, classic Sims. And then you can water your plants. You can cross stitch. I think those are milk, but I'm not sure. They look like milk though, so. And foxes can steal your eggs. So like, there's no burglars. Human burglars, but they're fox burglars. Okay, that makes total sense. You can take a selfie in the cute kitchen like I would too, and then you can interact with the cow. You can kiss and woohoo. And here you can see the pond. You can see them fishing in the pond. There are ducks. That's a turtle. You can play in the water. That's a kid. That's a child. You can fish as well. More family gameplay that I guess people are excited about. The kitchen is like gorgeous. It's very cute, of course. You know, birds can hang out in the trees and then their chicks, milk. You can grow plants. Yeah.
Your cottage living lifestyle tight. So let's eliminate the excessive
I thought this guy had like pink hair, but then I realized it was just lighting, so I got a little disappointed, but like, okay.
Position of content we're going to get into and begin. Welcome to Henford on Bagley, the Hob. It boasts
Henford on Bagley, the Hob. You can see the scene over here. I like this little, is that a gazebo? People can walk along the river, I guess, and they can walk on the bridge. I really hope this world is more explorable, like more open than previous packs, because, you know, it looks like it's supposed to be. Like, imagine playing in a cottagecore like pack and then you have loading screens every 2 seconds. It's just not, it doesn't make any sense. When I do my Let's Play videos, do you know how much of the loading screens I need to cut out? It's a lot of loading screens, so it's not fun. Anyways, let me just stop rambling.
The rustic appeal of living in a cottage in the woods with the nearby convenience of a modern-day village.
There's a modern-day village. Okay, it reminds me of my college. Great.
Cozy shops, delightful villages, and a tolerable level of activity make for an
They said cozy shops, and then they showed freaking stands. It's like, not that I have an issue with like food stands and food stalls like that. It's just like, you've already made those buildings, the shells, then the only thing you need to do is just to make it a rabbit hole, and then we can select what we buy over there. I just feel like the food stall idea is so stale at this point, and then if you've already made the shell, then why don't you use it, you know? So I guess it's nice that you can buy vegetables and fruits and stuff. But still, like, come on, guys, what the...
For villagers and a tolerable level of activity make for an inviting place to live out.
So there's this bar, it's cute and stuff, but it's so get-together. Please, just have some variety, I guess, but also I don't think I'm complaining, because get-together is such a good pack.
Wildest fantasy. Of course, I'm referring to canning. If I had thumbs or any number of fingers, it's all I'd ever do. 16 varietals of jam, custards, and veg, all jammed in a jar.
So you can make jams. Okay, let me look back at the previous frame and see what's on there. Okay, so there's some berries. Those are berries. Eggplants, strawberries. Is it an egg, like custard type thing? I have no idea. What's that?
Turns out, it is a cow plant.
Apple. Okay, that's something meatless. Watermelon, pumpkin, mushroom. Okay, that's a pretty cute idea. Yeah, and I feel like that's a lot of gameplay. We'll see.
In a jar that can be kept for cooking later.
So you can use it to cook later. So that's great, I guess. Yeah, that's great. I mean, at least it adds some like variation to the food we already have in game.
Like the mouth-watering lettuce conserve will entice you to eat it on the spot. If you can contain your craving, gather your cans or any of your favorite consumables for consumption into an...
Do you see that little basket opening on its own? So that means that you can actually carry the basket to a picnic. Once again, I feel like it'll be so cute that if they can sit on the floor and eat their picnic, because I feel like that's more realistic for a picnic. But when they're walking and I don't see the basket in their hands. See, nobody's carrying the basket.
Into an easily placeable picnic that makes anywhere your dining den of decadence. Not cottagey enough? Fine, I'll give you the wool off my back.
So you can cut off wool from llamas? Okay.
To cross-stitch with.
You can cross-stitch, oh my gosh.
If you're not feeling confident enough to stitch from reference, there's over 34 designs to prick your pokers on.
So you can stitch from reference, okay, good.
But let's move on to the real reason you're here. The hot, hot world of garden to Tabes. One of the benefits of living in the countryside and...
The pond tool. Oh my gosh. I build like crap, but like ponds are always nice to have, like a good addition to the game. It can give you this wild cottagecore look to a build that swimming pools and fountains couldn't give. So I'm excited about it. Look at... It's so nice. Oh.
In a seductively charming cottage such as this is the equally alluring ability to grow your own food.
Alright, I have a quick question about the patch. So, is it anything different from what we already have in the game? I'm asking questions. I'm not saying, oh my gosh, that's so weird. But it's like, because it looks different, so does it work differently?
And not the pre-packaged porcinis you buy at the store.
Okay, there's a greenhouse, so I think that's cute. But also, I feel like that's what you can already do in the game, right? Because you can see like the wallpaper over here.
These oversized crops will make even the most profesh gardener blush. In a natural transition that I'm currently accomplishing, let's discuss an activity everyone wants their hands dirty while doing. Cooking!
I feel like over here a lot of people are super excited about the pack because there's more family gameplay. I don't play with families, so I don't know, this is not as appealing to me as to a lot of family gameplay people, but it's always nice to have new opportunities for kids to be useful. So it's realistic for kids to cook with parents. Cooking is not just for the parents to explore. When I was in like middle school and high school, like kids are already cooking. I mean, they're teenagers, but still, whatever.
The Simple Living Lot Challenge will make that magical fridge that's always full obsolete.
So there's a lot challenge. What they chose over here is the Simple Living one, and the Wild Foxes one is what I would assume that you'll have foxes attack your chickens. We love some good chaos.
Now, you'll have to face the facts of foraging for your ingredients yourself.
The guy over here is fishing in the pond. There's a turtle, ducks, some water plants, this toddler is playing in the water, and this child is fishing. That's a lot going on. So once again, even though I don't play with, family gameplay, maybe I will if there's more opportunities for, again, children to not be useless.
When Gran comes over for your mildly famous Yorkshire pudding, simply grab some eggs, borrow some milk from your cow named Tater, and mix together with flour from the local grocer.
So basically, if you're on the simple living thing, then you'll have to get all the ingredients from your animal friends and also like your crops and stuff. So that's nice, that's cute, that's cottage core.
There were many other options that took too long to show being made, so please take a look at them now.
So these are the new foods. I feel like Gordon Ramsay is literally telling me that I'm a dumb sandwich right now.
Moving on to something I resemble. Animals.
The bunnies look so tiny. Is it just me or do they just look like frogs?
The animal shed. What it lacks in interesting naming, it more than makes up for in its ability to confine animals to a space.
So the animal sheds confine animals to a space. That means that your cows would not walk into your house in the middle of the night. So that just kind of, deletes that level of chaos. Okay, I guess. I feel like that's what people are expecting. But it's still a little disappointing.
Place it anywhere on your land and choose a cow, or the better option, llama, to inhabit it. We eat here, sleep here, and yes, die here. It's the perfect...
They can die? Sims. But look at him, like, Grim Reaper is like, you're going with me because you're too cute. So I guess that's okay.
The perfect place for a romantic gesture.
So you can also woohoo with somebody in the shed. Of course, that sounds gross. I would never do that in real life.
Let's assume you made the horrible mistake of choosing cow.
The llama is not holding back.
And did not immediately trade it for animal treats. Now that you're waist deep in the proverbial cow shiz, you'll have to navigate the...
You can, like, dust the cow. Okay. Bust the dust.
Oddly satisfying waters of befriending this bovine buddy of yours. Keep their mood level up if you want
Oh, you can, like, hang out with them so their mood levels up.
to have the tastiest milk game in the hop.
The better their mood is, the better the milk quality is. That makes sense, yes.
Try different animal treats to create flavors that are so delish, you'll be tipping for joy.
So the cows are rainbow, not because you can paint them that way, but because they ate treats. That makes sense.
Don't fly the coop just yet. This cock and bull story
Cock and bull story?
continues, y'all. The chicken coop offers the ability to domesticate up to 8 foul-feathered friends per coop.
So you can have up to 8 chicks in the coop.
An apex animal.
This chicken is mad. An angry cock. Sorry.
The chicken has no known predators, except most other animals, including foxes.
So once again, you can have fox burglars for chicken, but you don't have human burglars for humans. Sims, I guess. But yeah, it doesn't make any sense to me. What? And they wear sweaters?
The coop can be equipped with the Fox Begone, a clever upgrade that triggers an alarm whenever those handsy little thieves try to nick your eggs.
So a fire alarm for foxes.
One way to truly embrace the cottage living lifestyle is in one obviously direct way. Compete in the Finchwick Fair!
So that's what I guessed in the first, like, trailer, the original trailer that I reacted to. Patting myself on the shoulder right now.
Whether you have chicken or egg, cow or milk, crop or pie.
So you can both show off your livestock when they're alive, like the chicken and cows and the pumpkin over here, and you can also show them off as products like eggs, milk, and pies. I mean, that makes sense, don't get me wrong, but like, how many fairs are there in total? Like, if it's way too much, then I feel like it's a little excessive, but also, I don't think I would mind if there's more opportunity for my Sims to get out of the house and just to see animals.
There is a competition for you, but it's hard to call it fair when you're the flyest llama in town. So,
Okay.
Is cottage living the lifestyle for you?
Maybe.
As a llama who knows little else about the world, I'd say... probably.
So it's available on July 22nd, and if you want the bonus content, the bicycle, the tree, and the gnome, I think, then you gotta order it before September 2nd, I think. Yeah, that's the end of the trailer. I have a lot to say, but I'm gonna concise it a little bit. So I feel like this pack is, even though very highly requested and people are really excited about it, I also feel like the pack is not going to be complete if the game itself isn't complete. So there's a lot of issues with the game. We already know that with, you know, babies, swatches and skin tones. I don't know. My relationship with this pack and the Sims game in general is like, you know, when you're scrolling on Instagram and then you see a post by someone you dated in high school for like two months, and now they've grown up. It's like, although you guys broken up, it's still kind of charming to see what he or the Sims game has to offer. You saw what I reacted to some of the stuff in this trailer. I feel like overall it does look pretty good, but there are some missed opportunities, like, you know, for example, horses, and also the cow's milk thing doesn't really make much sense, but there are some pretty good addition to the game, like cooking as a family. And also, yeah, I did talk about how I feel like it'll be better to have a picnic on the floor, on the grass, and animals being bound to their own little, like, coop or stables. It's a little off. I don't know. A lot of people would say, oh my gosh, this looks so great. But I want you to know that Sims 4 is backed by EA, and they know how to make a trailer, and they know how to make a game look appealing. So what you're seeing isn't probably what you're going to experience in the game. Like, for example, they look all nice and dandy, but how much can you actually get from the gameplay? And how empty is the game going to be when you install this new pack that is going to quote-unquote supposed to solve all your problems? I don't think it's gonna get anything different. It's just gonna add something to the game. It's an expansion pack, for f***'s sake. So yeah, I definitely feel like I'm trying my best to not be lied to by the Sims team, because I feel like it is really appealing. It is really nice. It does look very, very good. But also, I want to wait until I can see actual gameplay, like videos made by, you know, EA Game Changers, so that I can make my decision and see what they think about it. Decision is a word that I cannot pronounce for some reason. Oh my gosh. So yeah, I just reacted to it. I saw some issues, and overall I think it's nice, but I also don't want to be super excited about this pack, because $40 is some hefty money. If I'm getting a dress or getting something $40 that is not Sims related, I'd probably not be as conflicted as I am right now, because I just know that it's not going to be worth it. And yeah, so I think that's the end of my video. I really don't have much to say, and I'm kind of tired right now, so I'll see you guys next time. Bye.